Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do a everyday men's makeup, I wouldn't say tutorial, but like demonstration. So I am a makeup newbie, so I'm very green when it comes to makeup. So I have been experimenting with different like foundations and different things on my face, so I know a little bit of what I'm looking for and how I want to wear it on my face. So I have worn foundation in the past, but I wanted to try this new product that I've heard good reviews about, and it's the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. So I went out to Sephora and I bought the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in the color Tawny. I went with a friend who kind of knows makeup more than I do, and she said that this was definitely a good shade for me. Obviously this is not going to provide me like full coverage. I'm not looking for full coverage. I just really want to have my skin looking even, and also just like look like it's still skin, but there's like you know, some kind of hint of makeup on my face. So I wanted to do like an everyday look, which I actually tried last night when I went out with a friend of mine. I used this for the first time last night, and I thought it did a really great job. So I wanted to do this video, and I'm gonna go from this to this. Are you guys ready for this video? Let's go. First gonna do, I've already moisturized my face. I did my skincare after I had gotten out of the shower. So I already have my moisturizer on. I did my eye cream already too. So it's been on my face for about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a primer, the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow on my face before putting anything on, any foundation, any powders. She put this on and it made me glow the entire day. So I'm gonna put that on and just get it all in there. So how I typically apply this, I should probably get a mirror for this, honestly. I don't have like a fancy mirror. I probably should get one, but I do not have one. So I'm just going to just do it like that. This is how I typically apply it, quite honestly. I'm gonna put a little on my chin, and clearly this is my first makeup video, if you haven't noticed. So I'm going to just go ahead and just rub it all in and just get it all over my face. I've used this a couple times, and from what I know, you can use this alone. You don't really have to use this with makeup. So if you just want to be on the go, you can just put this baby on and head out the door. But obviously I want to use the tinted moisturizer, so I wanted to put this as my base so that I don't look so dull when I go out in public, you know what I'm saying? So now that it's on my face, I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not using any brushes because I feel like this, I don't want to put too much product on a brush and not it all get evenly on my face. So I think my fingers do a really great job. And I will upgrade to brushes when I learn how to apply makeup to my face, because I'm still a newbie and I think that I don't know what the hell I'm doing with the brush, and I don't know if I'm getting enough on my face. So that's why I'm using my fingers. So I want to go ahead and put this the same way on my face, just because I think it's just easier that way. I don't want to put it on the back of my hand and then just try to dab it on. Oop. Put a lot on there, and I'm gonna put some on my forehead and then just a dab on my chin. Chinny chin chin. Okay, put her away. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just rub this all in, and if I need more I will get more. So rubbing her in, getting her good, getting her down here, a little bit down there. So I put some on my chin, and I put a lot on this side too. I definitely need a bigger, ooh girl. I definitely need a bigger mirror, I would say, because this is hard doing this with a small mirror. Okay, I'm gonna get the forehead. Y'all are probably looking at me like you're crazy. Why are you doing this with your hands? You could do it with a brush, but you know what? You only live once, right? So might as well just get it all in there. Okay. Let's see, there's more here. The rest of that. All right, so I am gonna take a little beauty blender and I'm just gonna go in there. I know I probably should have used this before, but I'm just gonna make sure it's all packed into my skin. I don't know how it looks so far because obviously I don't have like a bigger mirror to be like, oh, this is even. So yeah. How does it look so far? Does it look even? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. I usually do this in the bathroom anyways, but I'm doing this on camera, so you're gonna get what you're gonna get, okay? I'm gonna put on concealer because I like to conceal some certain areas, obviously the under eye. I use the NARS cream concealer in the color Chestnut. It's medium dark 2.5. So this is what it looks like. And yeah, it's the color, like I said, it's the color Chestnut. So I also like to use my fingers when it comes to applying concealer. I think it's, like I said, I feel like it gives me a better coverage, and it also helps me control where I want it. So here we are. Okay. So I don't put too much on. Obviously, I'm not trying to do like a full face like makeup, but I just like to just kind of dab it. And then press her on. There's like certain areas over here that I want to conceal. And I just kind of go in there. And doing the dabbing technique. And just kind of get her in there. And voila, eye number one. Make sure this is all even. Dab her up a little bit. Okay, how do we look? All right, so now that I have like the liquid stuff on, I'm going to set the under eye and also kind of set my skin as well, just to kind of let it sit. Obviously, if you do makeup, you already know how to do this, but this is something that's fairly new to me. So I went out and I bought the NYX Professional Makeup HD Studio. It's definitely affordable for me. I wasn't trying to do anything crazy. I've heard this is a really good product, so I went out and got it at a local CVS. I already have some powder that's already in here. I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to use that leftover powder and set my under eye as well as my skin. So I'm not going to use too much powder, obviously. Sorry guys, I keep reaching down for this this mirror. So I'm just gonna get just a tiny bit, and I'm gonna dab off the excess, and I'm just gonna brush it right under. Honestly, and just brush her, and then do it again, dab off the excess, and go on the under eyes. Oh. Set her so she doesn't crease, because we don't like it to crease, girl. And then I'm gonna go with my face and just kind of dab in there where it's supposed to give the shine the most is on the forehead, and probably gonna do here too. All right, so here we are. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. I just been following all these tutorials from YouTube, and I'm just trying to do my best. I'm sure I will graduate one day, but today is not the day. So this, like I said, you gonna get what you gonna get. All right, so now that I kind of set my face with the NYX product, I am going to bronze my face, which is my favorite part because who doesn't like to bronze and look very tan? Although I'm already very tan, but I've not gotten a lot of color within the past year and a half because I've been very, very wary about going in the sun because I don't want to have skin cancer. Plus, I like to look young too, so like I don't want to damage my skin. So I've been very careful with being in the sun and not getting too much on me without having SPF on my face. Which, by the way, this Laura Mercier product has 30 SPF, so you can wear it just like throw it on and for every day, or if you want extra protection, use an SPF before you put on your face makeup so that you know that you can be covered, girl. Okay? Get it? Cover girl? What? You see how I slid that in there, girl? I see it. Alright, so for my bronzer, I'm using the Too Faced in Dark Chocolate Soleil. Okay? So I've had this for almost a year now, and obviously it hasn't been used as much, but it's got a little crinkled on the inside. I'm trying not to tip it because, hold on. I'm not trying not to tip it because it's like broken on the inside, so you see like where it's kind of discombobulated inside. So I try to be careful whenever I use it because a lot of the product typically falls out, and I'm like, damn it. I'm dipping into the Too Faced and I have to dab it. Dab that excess, girl. And so I've been learning to hold the brush from the end so that I'm not putting too much product on my face right when I just... So I tend to do that a lot, so I'm still learning. So I'm gonna start from here and work my way here. I always start from the top. I'm kind of scared because, like I said, this is a small mirror and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna, oops, see that? I just like, bloop, and it just like, I just gonna blend her out. And sometimes when I use bronzer, I'm like, am I using enough bronzer? Like, I don't know if I'm using enough of it. So I don't want to like look like I'm wearing too much. I just want it to kind of be light, but I don't want to be too light, so, you know, I don't know. I'm a work in progress, y'all, so bear with me. So I'm getting it into the hairline. That's what I've been taught. Do that three motion on both sides. This is difficult. I don't know how you girls do this, or even guys who do makeup. Like, I don't know what technique you guys have learned or who's taught you, but for me, I'm like, girl, do I need to add more? Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more. How does she look? I can't even tell, honestly. Oh my gosh, guys. I wish I had a better mirror. Ah! Okay, so we're just gonna have to go on face and see that this is good. We're just gonna have to go on face. Alright, so we're done with bronzing. And now, we're gonna do just the mascara. I wanna finish off with that because I don't really have to do anything else after that. Like, we're gonna do the eyes next. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my mascara. Right now I'm using the Artistry Signature Eyes. This is what it looks like from Artistry. And I just basically put this on like regular. Like, so if you have whatever mascara you have, do you boo. So I'm not gonna do the bottom eye, part of my eyes. I just did the top. So, do we love? Do we love it? Yes. Oh wait, I need to be careful because I can't get this mascara on my under eye. Ooh, girl. Okay, so we're done with the mascara, girl. So the last thing I typically do is I work a little bit on my eyebrows. I don't really do much filling in. I just kind of brush out my hairs so that they're, you know, kind of put together, just like how you do your hair. You gotta put her together. So I just kind of like brush her out a little bit, you know, get her the way that I want it. And then that's it, and that's my last step. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of brush her out. I need to get my eyebrows done. Honestly, I haven't done them in a very long time. Oh, and do this side. Just kind of follow the way my hairs are going. I will master I will master one day how to do my eyebrows, but I just don't really have the time right now to go in and fill them in the way that I want to. Alright, so voila, this is the look. Oh, by the way, I use this little spoolie thing. I like this better. I've been using the Fenty Beauty eyebrow pencil. That's kind of what it looks like. I use the shade Soft Black. However, I'm not a fan of the spoolie that's on it. So I take a spoolie that looks like this and I work with my eyebrows. So when I do end up filling my eyebrows, I do this first and then I go in with the Fenty. So that is that. But this is the finished product. This is what I wear if I want to go to work or if I'm out with my friends. I don't do like the cakey makeup. I like it very natural. I like it very like soft. Like I don't want to have to feel like I'm wearing makeup because I just feel like it's heavy on my skin. So that's the kind of person that I am, and this is like the everyday makeup that I like. So I'm glad that you guys watched my video. I hope that you learned a little bit of something. I'm still learning, obviously, but I have been getting better with doing my everyday makeup. It may not be the right way, but I'm going to learn. I'm sure I have friends who do makeup. They're probably going to correct me after watching this video. But yeah, this is it. Here we are. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe down at the bottom. And you can find me on my socials at Simply Kenjay.